Hi, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and we're going to talk about one of my favorite exercises today, an exercise that you should absolutely learn. It absolutely doesn't exist in any other type of training, but it really should because it's very, very important. We're going to talk about the single arm heavy club mill. So what this activity is basically a figure eight that goes around your body from the front below the waist to behind your head above the waist. This exercise is what we call the casting pattern. And if you throw baseballs, throw footballs, throw discus, if you throw anything, which you should because it's the thing that separates us from every other animal on the planet, this is the pattern that you will be using. Because we're using a heavy club, we are not moving our feet. So normally when you see people throw baseballs or whatever, they rotate their feet. We will not be doing that because we will be getting our movement from every other joint in our body. If you try and move your feet with a really heavy club, it basically drags you off your feet and throws you on the ground, which is embarrassing for everybody involved. We're gonna start from our 90-degree position. This is our order position, 90 degrees elbow. If you try and go up higher, you'll notice it won't work because you won't have the ability to control because you won't have any strength in your wrist. So, nice and low, we're gonna go rotating towards the inside, push, swing, pull, stop, right? So the bottom half is a single arm inside circle, right? Reference video, there's other videos on that. Then it's gonna go near side ear, behind the head, rotating. So the important part about this is that as you get warmed up, you'll notice you're going to rotate at a proper time. If you try and rotate too soon, you'll leave your shoulder behind. If you try to not rotate, you won't go anywhere, right? Talk about the whole exercise, starting from order. Rotate the body, not the feet, the body, hips, knees, everything else. Push, tip, swing with a straight arm, pull the elbow to the hip, wrist comes up, club is pointing straight up. Club goes behind the head, rotate the body, pull the elbow down, push again. Give you another example of what this looks like. Right? When you do that hand change, do a half rep, and then change on the other side. So what you'll notice is, on this arm I did what's called a technical, on this side I did what's called a performance. On a technical, you get all the stops, you control it every position of change, right? On a performance, you're going to gloss through those positions and it's gonna become much faster. In the beginning, we tend to wanna do the technical version because we're trying to develop strength and control in all positions and maximize our rotation, right? We're also noting the breathing pattern changes depending on how good you are at it. So, in the beginning, you exhale everywhere. Right? Lots of exhales everywhere. As you get a little bit better, later on, you'll get down to probably just 2 breaths, which we saw pretty much with this side. That double breath is when we're getting into the performance version of the mill. Exhaling as the club passes the bottom and exhaling as the club passes center behind my body in the back. So, technical single arm swipe, performance single arm swipe, all great exercises, all teaching you how to create the throwing pattern. Throw a punch, throw a baseball, throw a football, throw anything. Makes you human, learn to do it. This is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica. Single arm, heavy club mill, an exercise you absolutely must know.